The Nine of Wands tarot card is one of the most powerful cards in the deck, representing determination, strength, and dedication. It tends to surface when you're faced with overwhelming challenges, but they're near to being resolved, and you're on the verge of success. This powerful card tells you that even if you're exhausted, have gone through difficult times, and maybe the battle scars are showing, your inner perseverance, courage, and resilience will help you pull through. The Nine of Wands will teach you to rely on your confidence, release your inner strength, and be determined to succeed. The image on the card is a man with a wand and 8 others behind him. He's battle-weary but has survived and is still standing, vigilant and ready for what lies ahead. It's a card that says you should hold on to your inner wisdom, create healthy boundaries, and stay on task, even when experiencing tough times. If the Nine of Wands comes up in a tarot card reading, it's an act of resistance, strength, and the final struggle before success. This powerful tarot card shows its face when you're exhausted or fatigued from life, but determined not to give up. It's an icon of strength and toughness, and no matter how many times you fall or how many painful experiences you've been through, you're stronger than you know. The Nine of Wands in a reversed position often represents burnout, defensiveness, or self-doubt. Maybe you feel defeated by the obstacles in your life, your energy levels are low, and you're at the point of seeing failure as the only option. This card is also cautionary of emotional burnout and the possibility of surrendering too soon, despite being much closer to success than you think. It can also mean that you're not willing to let your guard down, and therefore it's leading to suspicion, doubt, or fear that prevents you from moving forward. When it comes to love and relationships, the Nine of Wands suggests boundaries, perseverance, and emotional strength. Upright or reversed, it teaches you to take a close look at any difficulties you may be facing so you can work towards progress. When the card is upright, it means a relationship has faced various challenges, but still has a chance of success. It reminds you to stay positive and persistent, working with your partner so you can move through any relationship issues. It can represent a partner who might be emotionally protective or closed off because of previous trauma. The card calls for patience so you can make things work, so give yourself some time to heal so you can continue building a life with your chosen person. When the Nine of Wands is reversed, it represents signs of emotional burnout. You or your partner may be tired from a long and uphill struggle within the relationship. The card indicated that you may have a fear of being hurt again, so your defenses are raised, and this insecurity or self-defense can stunt relationship development. The Nine of Wands encourages you to consider if your pain is denying intimacy or recovery in your current relationship, so you can work on making things better. The Nine of Wands provides valuable insights into your career path, professional life, and overcoming hurdles. But what does this card mean exactly if it shows up during a tarot reading? When the Nine of Wands is upright, it reminds you that you're in the thick of an ambitious project or work challenge. It highlights your level of resilience when it comes to the challenges in your life, especially when you're under pressure. The Nine of Wands upright tells you to set healthy limits so you can avoid burnout and protect your energy, which will help you achieve success. If this card comes up during a reading, it could mean you're being tested at work, but if you persist, you'll be noticed and rewarded. When the Nine of Wands is reversed during a reading, it suggests physical or emotional burnout, so you should rest and regroup before you resume whatever it is you were doing. A reversed Nine of Wands relates to defensiveness or self-doubt as you worry about being judged by other people. This tarot card asks you to review your load if you're taking on too much at work, so asking for help may be in your best interest. And last but not least, the Nine of Wands is a warning of stagnation. so you may need to adjust your approach or let go of something that's weighing you down and blocking your creative energy. When it comes to life in general, the Nine of Wands is about strength of character, resilience, and caring for yourself. During a tarot card reading, if this card shows up in the upright position, it signifies a period of uncertainty, but with strength and resilience, you can overcome whatever is in your way. The Nine of Wands encourages you to find your inner strength so you can continue on your path. This card also suggests that you're learning valuable spiritual lessons through tough challenges, which are helping you grow wiser and stronger. The Nine of Wands is also a reminder for you to set healthy boundaries in your relationships, work, or other commitments that may drain your energy. When the Nine of Wands is reversed during a reading, it indicates emotional or spiritual fatigue. You might be feeling run down, so you should take a step back and regroup. The Nine of Wands pushes you to address old wounds that are preventing you from becoming the person you want and need to be. It reminds you to face your fears head on, otherwise you won't be able to become the best version of yourself and find the success you're looking for. A tarot reading with the Nine of Wands can be extremely useful in times of need. If you're feeling overwhelmed or discouraged, this card will tell you where the problem is and what you need to do to regain control of your life. The Nine of Wands symbolizes your strength and gives you a reason to stay positive. And while it's ultimately a positive card, it also acknowledges the difficulties in life. The key meaning is to remind you that you have the power and drive to fight through challenges and get to where you want to be. That brings us to the end of today's video, but thanks for joining us, and may your journey be filled with clarity and inspiration, love and light.